my lesson is going to be on the music of the civil rights movement, how music moved the civil rights movement, and how music moves the African American culture today. I used standard 5.24, analyzed the key people and events of the civil rights movement, compare and contrast characteristics of slave life in plantation cities and other farms. And I used SSP 01 for the social studies practice. My objective is that after the lesson, students will have a better grasp of pop culture as a tool for social change, and they will recognize the connection between nonviolent protests and the use of music for social change groups. Day one, we are going to start with the introduction. I am going to actually play excerpts of a video that is on YouTube. It's a PBS documentary called The Music of the Movement. And it's going to highlight songs like Oh Freedom, This Little Light of Mine, We Shall Overcome, and talk about how those songs united the people and gave them a foot to stand on, because music was very influential to the movement. We had songs like Strange Fruit by Andrew Day, by Billie Holiday. And we had so many songs, Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke, that really pushed and drove the civil rights movement. So day number one, we are going to look at that documentary, and I'm gonna have them, this formative assessment will be them actually speaking to how music united the people. Day number two, they will actually break down the lyrics of A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke and talk about how it related to what the people were going through, what was the change that he was speaking of coming, what is it that they were looking for, why couldn't he go downtown with all the rest of his friends, why did his brother tell him don't be hanging around? So they're going to actually they're going to look at the lyrics, they're going to analyze it, and line by line they're going to discuss why we need this specific change. So they will read the lyrics, and then there will be a second page for them to actually interpret the lyrics. Yeah. And then day number three is where my guitar comes in. What I am going to have them do is split into groups, and they are going to either write an original piece of poetry, a sonnet, a monologue, or a song that would reflect how we as African Americans feel walking in times of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Sandra Bland. How do songs still affect us today? And if Sam Cooke was saying change is gonna come, what song could they write to represent that we still need a change? So I wrote a song that I'm going to perform for them, and I'm going to perform it for you guys right now. I wrote this song when I first moved to Memphis. I was sitting in the hotel lobby of the Hyatt Place in Germantown, and I wrote this song right after he was killed, and it is called Rescue Me. So the song says, I can't keep quiet, I'm tired of fighting. Cause if I am peaceful, you turned into violence, yeah. How can we move forward if you're holding us down? I can't breathe, can you hear me now? I just wanna live, you'd rather be dead. Touch of fire, blood pours from my head. We're screaming for justice, you won't give us peace. I need somebody to come and rescue me. Rescue me. I'm feeling lost and empty. I need to be free. Rescue me. Oh, rescue me. Oh, land of the free and home of the brave. need direction, please show us your way. We were brought by the sea, we're killed in the streets, and this ain't how life's supposed to be. Born in a land that despises my kind. Who we thought living would be such a crime? But I'm stripped of my past, now I'm cutting this noose, and my future's bright if you would rescue me. Rescue me. I'm feeling lost and empty. I want to be free. Rescue me. Rescue me. Land of the free and home of the brave, this ain't what we see. So, hands up, don't shoot. Does it matter to you? Do you see me? Can I be free? Hands up, don't shoot. Does it matter to you? Oh, hands up, don't shoot. Does it matter to you? Do you see me? Can I walk in liberty? Hands up, don't shoot. Does it matter to you? Do I matter to you? Rescue me. God, please rescue me. I'm lost and empty. I want to be free. Rescue me. Rescue me. This is supposed to be the land